Good morning, Steve Jolly with Benchmark Realty and the Moving to Nash Show. And I'm so glad to be here today. This is my sixth and final story in a series for sellers just like you. Now, last week we talked about using magnetic marketing to attract a flood of buyers who want a home just like yours. Now, this week I want to share with you how my negotiation strategies get better overall results and protect you from those who would do you harm. Are you ready? Now let's get to business. If you pull into a car dealership with a smile as wide as the Grand Canyon, knowing that you're going to buy your dream car, it's not going to be a great day negotiating. A good salesperson is trained to look for subconscious signals that show your intent. Nonverbal clues like your body language, the tone of your voice, and your inflection. Without saying a word, the look on your face could say everything. Now, if he sees you as a potential laydown customer, someone who surrenders easily, he's going to use every trick in the book to increase the fear factor. They'll probably tell you about all the calls they've received on the car this week, how many people have stopped by to look at it, and how someone else is planning to stop by later that day to buy the car. All this in an attempt to build your neediness to a point where you'll break your own rules just to get what you want. Now, this is emotional manipulation, and it's an effective weapon used in negotiations every single day. Now, I'm here to protect you from that. It's my job to help you through this process and shield you from negative influences on the other side. I can see these schemes a mile away and know how to effectively squash them by focusing on the truth of the matter. Now, safeguarding you is one of my top priorities. However, protecting your interests is only half the battle. That won't get you to the closing table with the best possible deal. And most people focus on what they want out of the deal. And the problem with that is it just has no influence on the other side. In fact, it may just tick them off. Another option is what people focus on meeting in the middle. And that's why I'm here today. I'm here to tell you that a win-win is a loss for you. The best possible deal comes from discovering the true mission and purpose of the other side. Why do they really want to buy your home? And presenting your offer or presenting your home in a way that shows it's the best possible solution to their problem. Now, this requires more work, a little finesse, asking the right questions, and truly listening to your opponents in the negotiation. And if a little more work on my end puts a stack of cash in your wallet at the end of the day, then it's all worth the effort. Now, you don't have to take my word. The world's most feared negotiator, Jim Camp, says this: a business puts consistent profits in the bank over a long time period by putting the customer first. And there's a direct analogy with every negotiation. You make good agreements that stick only by entering heart and soul into the requirements, the needs, hopes, fears, and dreams of the people across the table from you. That's where the action is. That's where their decision will be made. And by definition, that's where your mission and purpose as the negotiator should be rooted. Now, if you want to work with someone who's going to protect your downside and put in the work to get the best deal for you, then let's talk. You can text me or you can reach me at 615-257-9996. Gretchen and I are here for you. Now, next week, I'm going to share with you an update on the housing market so far this year and what I expect to happen for the rest of 2021. I want to thank you guys for tuning in like you do every Thursday morning. I'm so thankful to have you view these stories every week. Take care. Peace and love.